Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I'm your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts. And today we're getting back into Horizon Zero Dawn. We are going to start the day off by going and helping Aaron and figure out what happened to his sister Ursa. So let's get started on that. As you can see, yesterday we've made it all the way to Meridian. We met with the Hunter's Lodge and we've been assigned a hawk so we can start doing Hunter Lodge things. We've also picked up a couple of side quests, and we've met all of the traders in the area. There's one side quest here in Meridian that I have not picked up, and I will not be picking it up until I am ready to do it, because if I remember correctly, you have to follow the guy, like once you start it, he takes you where you need to go. And I don't feel like following him around, this guy right here. I don't feel like following him around right now, so we're gonna wait to do his until we are ready. But for now, we have plenty of other things to do. We have, of course, helping Aaron. We also have a priest, Naman, who has asked us to help him clear out some shrines so that people can worship those they've lost. And that seems like a very nice side quest to help with, so we will be doing that. I hope everybody is doing well and is existing like I am. And yeah, let's have a good game.
Good to see you.
Also, I'm certain I've mentioned it before, but if you hear a clicky noise, that is my headset. The only way to mute my microphone is by flipping it up out of my face, and when I do that, it makes a kind of shuffly clicky noise. So, apologies. Got another side quest over here. We will keep them in mind. We're going to keep running towards Aaron with a neon.
I prefer the one about the sun.
Keep that for later.
Meow. Oh, that looks like trouble. Should we help them? We'll help them. Nice. We didn't do much, but we did something.
I never thought Honora would save me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sunset for this one.
Might need that.
We are definitely in need of medicine herbs and berries after the many fights that we had yesterday. I died a lot. Look at those monstrosities. Must have been old satellite dishes. Meow. I don't want issues with you. You don't want issues with me. Are those friendly? Those are not friendly. Oh, no wonder my arrows aren't doing any damage.
To arms!
Okay, just keep missing. There we go.
Now they're hunting me.
Looks like there's something suspicious going on over there. We have some cultists and some corrupted machines. Looks like we got a shell walker convoy. We're gonna try to avoid it, let it keep doing its job of being a shell walker. The shell walkers carry resources that are used for the reparation or repairs and of machines, and I think they also carry materials that repair cauldrons, if I remember correctly. As you can see, they've got a little guard of watchers with them. Not that they need them, because shell walkers are much stronger than the walkers, or watchers.
It's Aaron.
Oh, looks like we found Aaron.
And he's in trouble.
Of course he is. Let's go help. Nice. Aaron, you got that one over there, or am I gonna have to help you with that too? Okay, that's fine.
I'm
Nice
glad
job,
that's
Aaron.
over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
It must be Shadow Karja armor. These look like drag marks, arrows scattered there. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. Strange. Not a scratch on it. They look good as new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
They were smart by pulling off of the actual trail for a little bit, so you couldn't see their marks. But you cannot hide your tracks from the device. Meow.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Got a sandstorm moving in. But it works perfectly for the aesthetic of this place.
This storm's gonna back down before I do.
Got another ancient vessel. Jomai. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a world tour, so it was a band. Maybe.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Ooh, that first shot took a lot.
Do it!
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, is that the sound of a raptor right here?
Go!
Keep him distracted, Aaron. Then take off that cannon on top. And I'm running to get it. You keep him distracted. Keep him off me, Aaron. Aaron, what are you doing? You're not keeping him off me, Aaron. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, it's fine. We can do it. No! Ooh, Aaron, you were no help.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
This situation is getting more messed up by the second. Okay, well, this was purple when before I went into the cutscene, so that makes me a little bit sad. Ah, this one turned purple instead. Okay, never mind. Alright. We have A,
Those rocks, they're shattered.
B, C,
So much blood. What are those leather straps?
D,
Looks like you could mount some equipment on
E.
that thing.
and it looks like we have to rescan B.
These look like Vanguard weapons.
Hi, Munchkin Man. Oh, hi, buddy. Get off the controller, honey. But, hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
It's a Munchkin Man. Oh, he's so precious. He's being so precious.
Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
You were such a distraction, Munchkin Man. How am I supposed to get anything done? Don't you?
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Alright, we've made some progress with Ursa's story and what possibly happened to her. Definitely was an ambush indeed, but not the kind of ambush they were expecting. I don't think anybody could have expected an ambush like that. We're going to bebop around here just a little bit, make sure that there's nothing cool, although I think the vessel was the only thing in particular up here that was of note. Let's go check out the view. Bet it's nice. Man, look at this thing. I wonder if there's a vantage point in the area that lets us see what it looked like before. Alrighty, so we are going to meet Aaron back at Meridian, and we will be fast traveling our way back there. Oh, there is a metal flower actually. Not too far away. Do you think we'll be able to get it? We could try. Wouldn't hurt to try, maybe. Let's see. Let's go wander around a little bit closer to it and see if we could spot where it's at. And if it's safe enough, we'll go ahead and grab it. Of course, with glint hawks in the area, nothing's really safe. Oh, there it is, right there. What we got here? The moon's reflected on the river a few feet away. A lantern shines in the night near the third watch. On the sand, egrets sleep, peacefully curled together. Behind the boat, I hear the splash of a jumping fish. I love these pieces. I love these metal flowers. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. We are going to meet Aaron at the Palace of the Sun. We're going to fast travel back to Meridian. Because even though it looks close on the map, it's a pretty decent jog, unless you want to try jumping straight off the cliff. Which I do, but I will not be able to make it down that particular cliffside. At least not safely. Alrighty, let's go running through here and find Aaron, and I'm gonna struggle with this. No matter how many times I play this game, there's always gonna be a place I struggle with in every single game, in terms of like remembering how to work around it. Oh, let's check this person out. They're super cool. But Meridian is one of those because of its circular design, the amount of alleyways and staircases it has, and the amount of people. I really struggle to keep my way oriented and find my way straight from point A to point B. I always end up getting lost.
Those damn Oseram tailors are putting me out of business.
Woo! Yeah, very lovely.
The city's become too crowded these days. Though
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Find better wares. Come take a look. Did you get a good price? I've got all the best goods here.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Have I not talked to you yet? Okay, we apparently have not met this trader yet. Let's talk to him.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
Oh.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
We need 10 for set 1, another 10 for set 2, and a final 10 for set 3 for 30 flowers in total. That's a lot of poetry.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Let's keep moving. Pause to read if you would like. Fancy.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Why are we going up the steps with all the people when we could have went up the steps that had nobody?
And now outlanders from the savage interest could the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2
Did you just want to make them be
Nora
pissed?
goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Ah, okay.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
Hello.
It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errant, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Feelings about Avad. So he seems like a good king. He seems like a good kid that was just like, alright, I'm gonna step in and wrong my father's rights and try to make a better Meridian and a better world with it. Don't know how I feel about blameless Murad. My hope is that if he keeps his hands off of Avad, then maybe Avad will indeed be a good, true king. Pause to read.
Poor feet.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
You irritate me.
I have to go.
Then you must.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Hey man, we followed you this far. We're gonna keep going. Let's head on to Pitchcliff. Looks like it'll be easiest for us to fast travel there. Or technically here, and then move our way. Because Pitchcliff is a ways away. Actually, let's grab this tall neck. First, we'll fast travel to here. Actually, we'll fast travel to here, pick up this flower as well. And get this tall neck, and then move our way up. And this will open up this area. Oh, forgot to fast travel.
Check out these wares.
Alright, let's start heading towards that tall neck, and hopefully we find a metal flower along the way. Well, well, well. What we got here?
You're a question waiting for an answer.
The dust of many crumbled cities settles over us like a forgetful doze. But we are older than those cities. We began as a mineral. We emerged into plant life, and into the animal state, and then into being human. And always we have forgotten our former states, except in early spring, when we slightly recall being green again. Very interesting. These poems sound like more than poems, they sound like a story being told by someone. Who? And why?
What happened here? Snout moths everywhere.
Well, we in a fight.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
What happened here? Snout moths everywhere.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a second, Aloy. Don't miss. Nice. Oh, I don't know what that person had on them, and we will never find out.
Snout moths everywhere.
Curious. Looks like a camp. What's out over there?
I'm picking up another signal. I must be closing in on the signal. I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
We've got another tall neck here, but he doesn't look to be alone. Let's see what we can do about all these cultists.
The killers. What are they doing here?
They've got a corruptor with them. That's unfortunate. That's a little scary. Let's see if we can be sneaky, sneaky.
It looks like they're trying to capture the tall neck.
I'm not liking being down here. Let's see if we can't find a way out.
Frost always said, patience.
What were you reading? Cultist plans. Override the tall neck. Were you just sitting there reading those 1, 2, 3, 3 words all over again? Like...
Move along now.
Oh. We need to stay hidden now. I tried. Got cocky, and I tried. Oh, ooh. We're in trouble now.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Still sniffing around.
Oh no.
More! Don't let up now!
Ooh, that was a big hit. Give me that. Oh wait, why am I using this on them? There's a corruptor around here somewhere. Hey buddy. Don't you throw that rock. No. Stop throwing stuff. Alright, corruptor's down. I am suffering, but it's cool. We're doing so much for going in here yourself. Apologize for not, or apologies for not talking much. I am doing my best to concentrate on not dying.
Blanket them! You're ended. Found him.
Okay, is that everyone? I think that might be everyone. I think we got everyone. Where's that corruptor body at? I want to loot it. I probably ran right by it and didn't even notice. There it is. Alright, let's hop on top of the big guy. See if we can't cut him off. Let's see. Can it be jumped onto from any of these places, or does it have to be all the way over there? And I ran over here for nothing. How do we get up here? Let me up. I want to be up. I guess I'll have to figure out a different way up there. Or I'll forget that I want to get up there at all and just won't do it. Looks like we've missed our shot because I'm dumb and I don't think about what I'm supposed to be doing. Nobody wait for me.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Well, shoot. Well, since we're going to be waiting for it to come back around, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Everybody enjoy the ambiance of a tall neck and its natural habitat. Well, natural-ish.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
You thought I was gonna miss it, didn't you? Alright. Give me your head data.
Got it.
Okay. Take off this and give it a second to kind of... There we go. We have another metal flower over here in this area, but this area looks suspicious, so we're going to leave that alone for now. We're going to keep pushing forward to Pitch Cliff, and we will hit this metal flower and maybe this Bannock figure on the way there. I'll get off here. Thank you for the ride. So, that was all the cultists, wasn't it? Like, we're pretty certain that that was every one of them. We ran around the whole perimeter. I think we're good. Can I, like, jump through this? Would that be, like, thank you. Thank you for not having that be an actual barrier.
I'll find a use for you.
What are you doing, Totoro? Why are you so feisty? Why are we running through the house? Mia? I don't want to deal with you. You don't want to deal with me. We just want to go about our lives and be free.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Oh, I got stuck in the tree. Leave me be. Oh, this flower's in the middle of a trampler side, isn't it? It's gonna be in the dead center of it somewhere, isn't it?
Calm, calm.
We are brave. We can do this. Literally, we're Nora Braves. We can do this. Just gotta be faster than them. Do a quick look around. Push in. And use our focus to see if maybe we can spot a flower somewhere. There's the painting for the Bannock figurine, but that's not what we're looking for at the moment. Where are you going? What are you doing? What's your plans? I might use you. Go, my little ravager creature. Go and cause chaos. There it is. What we got here? I saw a mountain, its haughty peak, and bunch spine vying with worlds on high, deflecting every salvo of the wind and shouldering the starlight from the sky, brooding above the dunes like some great thinker, considering days to come as nights go by, with black clouds wrapped about it for turban, and bangs of red-head lightning in his face, and through the night that tongueless mountain uttered marvelous things. Neat. Manuke figure next. I see the corrupted zone down there. We'll get to that at another point. I'm not avoiding it. Okay, I'm just waiting for the right time.
Look out below!
Oh, that's not deep at all. Oh, there's glint hawks up there, lovely. Ain't that so nice? They love glint hawks, they're my favorite machine. Bouncy, bouncy, skippy, skip. How do we do the actual climb? I don't want to deal with you. You're so annoying. Okay, well here's hoping he was the only one up here. Seriously though, how do we get up there? Do we have to come down from the back there? Cause you see that. There's a we up there. Is there a pathway I'm not seeing? I guess we'll just scramble around the mountain until we figure it out. Should I maybe have gone up a little bit further? I don't know if I can go further. We'll see. Somehow we made it. Oh shoot, wait. I forgot to get the Binook figure. I'm why we can't have nice things.
Easier when I was a kid. A wooden sculpture.
Tek-tuk. Tek-tuk, it is only because you will never read these glyphs that I can write them. After a lifetime of longing, I spent only a single night with Ely, your mother. A memory that I cherished, but she reviled. A burning coal of guilt she carried in her belly. And so I won her. Was her guilt laid bare the night Signok, our chieftain, was killed? Did he discover the truth? Was she forced to defend ourselves? If only I had been there, to stand between them, to actually strike the blow I was punished for. At least then I would have been her champion, and the father you deserved. For a single moment, I paint this mark with eternal regret, and leave you this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands.
Binook, probably.
Sad. Almost to Pitchcliff. Oh! We are nowhere near Pitchcliff now. When did I last? What did we learn? Don't run at cliff sides. Please don't set me back too far. Well, at least it saved our figurines and stuff, so we just have to run there. Why are we running through the house? Why are we being feisty kitties? I need a cat cam.
And one of these.
Depending on how close that broadhead's side, I think we might go ahead and we're gonna grab a ride. Alright, that's better. To Pitchcliff. Directly to Pitchcliff.
Rode right into that. Getting quiet now.
We have made it to Pitchcliff. We are supposed to be meeting with an agent of Blameless Marauds here, and Aaron's supposed to be waiting for us as well.
This must be Pitchcliff. Marad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Sample box? Oh, never mind. No sample box. Not yet.
Too damn quiet out here.
No sign of Marad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like.
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad. Has to be Marad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you'd better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
That was a good agent. Alright.
machines.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out here. These are good hunting grounds.
Low and quiet. That's it. I'm already gone.
Looks suspicious.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Alright, I believe that was a Ravager tied up to the left. We'll see carefully we can get him untied. If we're lucky, we can call him to us and we can override him. I don't think we can override him while he's tied down. So I remember trying that before. We need to be able to hit machines, but not him. And I hit him.
Durval's men.
Yeah, fighting time.
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Oh, I don't want you to do that, no! Hang on. Buddy, I want you to work with me. I want you to work with me. Stay down. I want you to work with me, okay? I need you to go and wreak havoc. Use your cannon. You know how to fight. Go. Be a good boy. I'm gonna let my override tool recharge and then work on this a little bit. Look at him go. What a good boy. Okay. Just don't be tapped down.
Stay still!
Oh, I'm about to get blown up. Oh, no. Oh, long legs out of the picture. Ravagers wreak some havoc in here. Oops. It won't be of any use for you. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Oh, poor thing's got a nyam. You're doing good, though.
You're not gonna see it coming.
Oh.
Fire and spit! Take cover!
Here somewhere.
there's another Ravager back here. And a Longleg. You know what? Just in case, because you never know. I might go ahead. I'm going to release you. I suck at releasing you. I'm sorry. Why are they... Hello? Chains? There we go.
It's holding!
I know you just got unchained, buddy. I'm sorry. But you got a friend in me. Ooh, that hurt. Nice. Oh, we got the weapon off of him as well. Though, I think we're out of enemies at this point, other than the Longleg up there, who is still technically an enemy, but as long as it's tied down, it shouldn't be an issue. So, I guess we can just go ahead and just get it while it's down. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that hurt. And I'm gonna keep this cannon, because it's a good cannon. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you are.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
It's blocked. Must be one of Derval's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Can we talk about what a good boy he was? He did such a good job. He did such a good job. You were a good boy. Oh, right, gotta hit you. Oh shit.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Unfortunately, we have lost Ursa. But she held out until her brother could come for her. Okay, now we're taking more than that. There's some modifications we can certainly get rid of.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
Oops. Dervahl's journal. There you go. My loyal customer, Ayland Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we are honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment from the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to you to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Gurund Huntmaster, Mainspring Machine Makings, Clan Charter 17A21. Okay. What else we got in here? What a heck of a machine.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Mainspring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay, so we know that Dervahl definitely has plans for Meridian. We are going to pop on out of here and fast travel back to Meridian as quickly as possible so that we can finish up this storyline and hopefully save Meridian from whatever the heck Dervahl is planning. Apologies for that long and awkward silence. My little munchkin man, Oliver, was wanting my attention and trying to bother his older... Leave Heidi alone, sir. Please. Don't bother. She is trying to enjoy herself and sit quietly. Leave her alone. Sir. He is a menace and a gentleman at the same time. He is a gentle menace.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
Oh. That's a lot of people. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
I had to take over my brother's shift today.
I did mention I always get lost in Meridian.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe. Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
That's not what you're asking.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I wasn't about to lie to Avad and be like, oh yeah, she talked about you in her no. I think based on the kind of what we have heard about her from Erend and from Avad and what we learned of her in the short time we spent with her, I think she was pretty straightforward and mission-headed.
Could you spare a moment to speak of
And I feel like it would be disrespectful to lie and say otherwise.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, He's finished.
Alright, let's see what we can find here.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
They heard that explosion halfway across the city.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Shut up a bucket line!
The Sun King let this drag on.
They're gonna be working on that all night.
The Oseram family.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
We'd better move quickly. I feel like we're gonna be in for a heck of a fight. Come on. There we go. Drop. Come on.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
For later.
You guys were awful at your jobs. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Whoops, already done. Before we move forward, let us make sure that we are prepared.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
I got you guys. Everybody okay?
Tasty.
They'll be fine.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Let's fight, dude.
What's that?
Oh!
Why does Avad always have his leg?
Jeez! Okay, okay, what are we warning? What are we warning? We gotta be warning something. Okay, we can't get freaking near him, so we're just gonna have to stay far back and make headshots.
Kestrels and Ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Oh, shoot. I got too close.
Can we finish this? I've got a
Get away from me, get away from me. Get away.
You'll have to do better than that, Red.
I'm working on it. Alright, Duval's down. Let's get you.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh gosh, not Glint, huh? Of course he calls them Glint Hawks. It's like he knows that I don't like them.
Well, there's...
No time to talk, Aloy. Concentrate.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
I hate fighting these things. How did you know?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Alright, got a small break. Let's get ourselves situated.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Not holding.
Ooh, that was a big hit. But you brought yourself to my web. Seriously, none of them are landing? No, you come down here. You come down here. Where do you think you're doing it? Okay, that's just not fair. Gosh, Glinthawks are annoying. You are such an irritant. You and all your friends. I really do not enjoy fighting glint hawks.
Forget about traveling light.
How you doing, Derval?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Well, that was quite a wrap-up. Now, as you can see, the option to talk to Derval is an option, but I don't know about you guys, but I don't really care to talk to him. I don't care what he has to say. He's just going to be rude, and I don't feel like dealing with that.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Alright, let's go talk to Aaron and see what he has to say about everything.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Well, that was not a happy ending side quest, necessarily, but it ended up being a good side quest to do. It's nice to help others. In the meantime, let's figure out what we want to do next. Are we ready? Are we ready to find Olin at the excavation site? Or do we want to take a quick moment and we will clear out these shrines? Let's flip a coin, shall we? I love flipping a coin. Where is my flipping quarter? There it is. Heads will go to Olin, tails will go to shrines. And I lost my headset. But it landed on heads, so we're going to Olin. I lost my headset, but we're going to Olin. We're going to fast travel to this campfire here. Hope everyone is vibing and existing like I am. You know what it is. Meow. It is a soup in my chat. Actually, do you want me to call you Soup. Do you have a name that you would prefer online? Free sample box, please and thank you. And I might have some stuff to sell as well. I do have things to sell. Soup is fine? Soup. That's good soup. I think that's all my duplicates. Oh, I have plenty of Watcher hearts I can sell. And I'm gonna repurchase some full health potions because I accidentally used some when I didn't mean to. So, all right, Owen. We can just vibe through here. Give me all the medicinal berries for my pouch because, oh gosh, that fight with Derval and those freaking glint hawks was such a pain.
Save these for the trail.
I loathe the glint hawks. Alright, let's go be sneaky and discover some mystery things.
Full already.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
No time to worry about that right now. We have a fight ahead of us. There are two corruptors. Quite a few cultists. Start marking some things so that we're better weighed out and we're not, hopefully not caught by surprise by anything. Okay, let's try to move. I think we might be safer if we can get up top somewhere and maybe take a few down from a distance.
We're under attack!
Oh shoot!
Here we go.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Oh, I had the wrong weapon out. they're angsty down there. I'm gonna try to take out some of these people before I worry about them. People can do chipping damage at me when I'm trying to worry about big boys' big damage. Oliver, Munchkin Man, I need you to get away from the TV, sir. Get down from the screen, buddy. Now is not the time. Are you trying to help? Hey, okay, buddy, you can't scratch at the screen. Sit here for a second. Hey, get down. Naughty boy. Back at it. Oh, you're hiding under there. Get him, Olin. Well, they got caught. Oh, I think that guy. Hi, Munchkin Man. You're not in trouble. You can't get up on the TV screen while I'm playing. Alright, let's take care of these corruptors now. Hi, Munchkin Man. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet distraction.
Makes this a little easier.
But staying up here is definitely making it a little bit easier on me. Expose yourself. Oh, I exposed it to the front. I can't reach it from here. Where you going, buddy? No, I'm not a fan of your rocket. Kind of distracting.
Got it!
Don't try running there. One more shot. Nice. Now let's see about getting down safely. Not a bad fight. Managed to do everything fairly efficiently and get them down pretty good. Loot first, ask questions later. Ah, we have another vessel. This one is based off of the Odyssey. Neat. I like the color.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
You came for
All
me.
right.
I'm ready.
You better be.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Nah, man. If we're gonna save your family, you're coming with me.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so we have now been given a quest for Maker's End to try to find out this unknown woman's identity. But we need to level up in some way, shape, or form before we keep pushing forward. Enemies are only going to get stronger. Machines are only going to get tougher. We need to prepare ourselves before we keep pushing. So, we are now going to do the side quest where we go and honor the fallen. Let's grab a skill real quick. Clear some stuff out. Oh, we have lots of things. Nice. It's in this one. Okay. Okay. Let's start making our way to honor the fallen. I think that's the quest I wanted to do, right? Sun Priest Namont. Yeah, okay. We'll start here with the Sun's Climb, and we'll fast travel there to save us some time. There are so many side quests in Horizon Zero Dawn, and like double the amount in Forbidden West. But they are worth doing, and not just for like XP purposes and stuff like that. They're worth doing for something that I can't quite explain yet. But man, it feels like you spend way more time doing side quests and running to and fro between them than doing main mission stuff. It's just unfortunate because the main mission's super cool and like you want to get it all done and find out what's going on as soon as you can, but it's not that fun. Like, yeah, that's fun. We get the information quickly, but the build-up, that's what makes it worth it when we finally get those answers, or just that moment of, yeah, okay, now we know. Patience is a virtue. I believe Ross taught us that. Okay. How many hours does it typically take if you do all the side quests? Oh, goodness. I think the easiest way to answer that
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
would be one of my old load files, and if I remember correctly, at least I think most of them are about at 100 hours in total. However, I have learned how to get a bit more efficient with it. Most of what my time is spent doing now when I play the game is when I am doing the same fight over and over again and I keep dying, or if I'm struggling in one of the hunting trials or something. I've gotten pretty good at finding the most efficient route to doing all the side quests, the DLC, and the main missions together, so that it's kind of a fluent story. It's one of those things where, like I said, like Aloy in person would probably, yes, want to go straight to Maker's End and get answers, but she would also want to help others, even if it meant going a little bit out of her way. And Glint Hawks. I forgot that he warned me that there were Glint Hawks up here, and you know what I loathe fighting? Glint Hawks. I can't stand them. They're just so rude, and I can't stand it. I don't want to try tying y'all down when you're hovering over the cliff sides like this. So can one of y'all get a little bit closer, do one of those skydive attacks? I'm giving you permission for a skydive. Come on. Come and get me. Oh. I might just start shooting at them. Annoyances they are. Rats with wings. And I missed. Keep getting caught. Nice. Ooh, you missed. You just went. You skimmed right over my head. These things are frustrating. Ooh, I was not paying attention and you got me. No, you don't. Oh. They have such a giant blast radius. Every time I think I'm like out of the way of it, I'm not.
It's good to be free of the city.
Jesus, you scared. Who was that? Where are you? Who's talking? There you are. Jeez, you scared me. Hey, I cleared him for you.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
I feel nice. I like helping others.
So much for being careful.
Yeah, be careful going down here, dude. You can get hurt pretty badly. Let's go on to the next shrine location. This one's 338 feet, and this one's 215. We'll go this way. Careful. Slowly. I do remember that there's... Okay, the next one of the locations is Snap Maws, and that's probably this one up here. Yep. And the other one's a priest, and I can fight a priest.
This is
All I
where
have
the
to do is punch
Utaru
him.
wanted to say her goodbyes.
Alright, Snapmaws, I am afraid as comfy as this place is, you cannot stay. This is a nice place. Hi.
Hero.
Are you stuck on the dock? I feel that. I get stuck a lot. I am very much appreciating this bow upgrade. I'm gonna have to go some parts. That's one down. Did you get out of the water? You didn't get stuck on the dock like your friend? Oh, okay. We kind of like bopped into each other a bit there. That or I'm just getting delayed hits. Ooh, you almost got me. You're a lot feistier out of the water. Whoo! That was quite a jump. I am stuck. I am stuck. See, this is why we don't mess with gators. But it's just as they may be. Nice fight.
Here we are again, where we never left.
I need to clear out some of my inventory of my modifications. There's plenty we can get rid of. Oh, I need to actually install some of these things as well. I'm trying to wait until I can get this one right here, Tinkerer. So that way I can actually remove and reuse them, because I already have some that are kind of decent slotted in. And I don't want to lose them. Obviously at some point I'm going to get something better. And I'm going to get rid of it anyway. But for now, I would like to hold on to them. Would it be awkward if I just kind of swam around in the water and picked up my things? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, we got a fish.
Probably needed the wash.
You said it, not me.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running. But here, she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
I'm sad now. Let's go beat up a priest. Bunny.
Never know when I might need these.
Turkey. I'm realizing now I probably could have fast traveled closer, but then we wouldn't have been able to gather resources.
Need them soon enough. Go quietly.
Sir, no! Always some nice river resources by the riverside.
I'll tuck that away.
Turkey.
Here we go again.
Didn't mean to startle. Actually, I think I need a piece off you guys. It's like a lint or something, if I remember correctly. You put everything on it. Nope. I think I need a lens off of a broadhead at some point.
Saving these for the trail.
No luck. Maybe next time. What's that? Meow. Oh, I got stuck.
Meridian. Ah, couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I definitely could have fast traveled closer. Oh well. We got resources though. Our medicine bag is almost full.
It was only a matter of time before an Oseram.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
The Mad Sun King. It's a public monument, not his private.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey buddy, me and you, we're gonna fight. Talk.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father. Dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great?
It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Here's to Avad, huh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram.
If we teach the Karja nothing else, steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor.
Keep them awake asleep.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Is it just me, or do Karja people walk slow? They have places to be.
Alright, let's go let Mournful and Naman and know what's up and that we have helped everybody. That priest is scary. What's more scary is the fact that, like, there are more like him. The Shadow Karja. I have no comment, honestly.
Size the color of
No.
molten steel. She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
I feel like part of the reason why I get lost in Meridian is solely because of the marker. Where am I supposed to be going? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Here's what I don't get about this.
Almost ran smack into that child.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Whew, I'm out of shape.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
I like Naman. I feel good about helping him and helping all the people. While we're in a helpful mood. let's go to these Burflints and help Olin with his family, who was kidnapped from him. Which is rude. I'm gonna fast travel to save time. Because I'm gonna get lost in Meridian. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna run out here and go down the path a little ways. No, I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes circling around in there. I mean, we're just gonna fast travel out. We might just start like fast traveling in and out with Meridian from now on. I wish, honestly, the campfire that you fast traveled into Meridian to was like, you know, in the center of Meridian. They could have done like a bonfire or something. Oh well. You live and you learn. Yep. Let's keep moving forward. And is that a fox?
Hmm.
These jungles are quiet. Too quiet. I'll bet you 10 shards that there's stalkers in that jungle. Yep. I'm going to pause for a quick moment right here, run to the bathroom, make sure my cats have their lunch. Please sit and enjoy the ambiance that is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now that my kitties have their lunchtime snack, hopefully they will be much quieter. Let us continue on in assisting Olin on his journey to becoming a better person. How long has the sun been gone? 84 years. Hi, Munchie. Hey, no. Please don't chew on the mic. Oh, I'm running in the wrong direction. Got distracted by the Munchkin Man. The Munchkin Man, the Munchkin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Such a good little boy. Can I get close enough to discover that campfire? Discover it. Discover it. Discover it. Okay. Alright, Owen is behind a rock over there, near this traveler. That we're just gonna shoot the rock. No, Olin, long time no see.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
I could have easily run in there and taken them all out.
Too late.
I could have taken them all out by myself, but like, if Olin's gonna redeem himself, he needs to help.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Alright, we are going to try to sneak in. Let's start marking lots of turkeys in there. They running a turkey farm? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take you first because you're too easy to spot me. I'm gonna try to pop up onto the ridge. Can I get you from here? Oh no. Save it. Yes.
Hide from our wrath.
Oh shoot. Save it. I did not save it. Oh, did I mark a boar? Whoops. turning your head. You didn't see anything.
Hide all you like.
Farewell, fool. The outbuildings look empty. Get down!
All right. Boars. If you're gonna be in here, you're gonna be mine. Well, I just...
You were in my way.
Oh. You're... Invincible boar. Must be Hildsvini.
I can't spare the weight.
Alright, let's see here.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
That's not what I meant.
Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Nice. We were helpful. We did good things. Let's figure out what we want to do next. There's a metal flower over here. We're gonna go grab that. Figured it out for us. Look at that. Yay for good things. And there's glint hawks flying around it. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Alright, we should be close enough to be able to pick it up on the scanner. No sign of it. launcher real quick so I can get the marker out of the way. Is it up here? There it is. I'm gonna come back and land again. What we got here? Oh, we've been noticed. That's what we got. Now the cordial clouds have shut all in, and gently swells the wind to say all's well. The scattered drops are falling fast and thin, some in the pool, some in the flower bell. I am well drenched upon my bed of oats, but see that globe come rolling down its stem. Now it's like a lonely planet, there it floats, and now it sinks into my garment's hem. Oh! Fight! Try!
Gone.
Is that what I meant to do? Oh no, you don't. Let me loot.
Looks like we're introduced.
Okie dokie, have fun lurking, Sue. I hope you assist well. Hello, Munchkin Man. Now's not the time for distraction. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? No, I need to bathe. Yeah. So precious. Let me see this. Do you know how hard it is to fight machines when you have a little orange munchkin man just rubbing off on your controller and hand? You're doing things, but you're so cute, so it's okay. It's okay because you're an adorable distraction. Oh, you're so cute. There's another metal flower over here. Looks like there's some sawtooths in that area. We can get some trophies off of them. Maybe we'll make our way down here and we'll grab this tall neck.
Ouch.
Ooh, tramplers. They sound angry. That sounds like it's not my business. You know what? I should help.
I'm not sure I'd have done the same. Makes me think. Thank you, Nora.
You're welcome. Y'all be safe out there. Alright. Assuming metal flower we're looking for. Who's up there? Oh, there's a stalker right there. Oh, goodness golly gracious. Don't you go invisible on me after you startled the heck out of me like that. Rude. Oh, scared the Munchkin Man right out of my lap. Oh, you're a pain, aren't you? Well, we got the stalker trophy we needed, at least. Hey, that worked out. After quite a startle. Turkey. I need to stop using the hardpoint arrows for killing animals because I don't get as many. Okay, it's just a sawtooth. I don't get as many resources. Oh, there it is, right there. What we got here?
Now, what were you doing up?
As a fond mother, when the day is o'er, Lynn leads by the hand her little child to bed, half willing, half reluctant to be led, and leave his broken playthings on the floor, still gazing at them through the open door, nor wholly reassured and comforted by promises of others in their stead, which though more splendid may not please him more. So nature deals with us and takes away our playthings one by one, and by the hand leads us to rest so gently that we go, scarce knowing if we wish to go or stay, being too full of sleep to understand how far to the unknown transcends the what we know. That one was deep, alright. There's a trader nearby. You have sample box. Sample box. And I can probably sell some things. Actually, let me look through real quick. Still need a fox skin, okay. Let's hunt some sawtooths in the area. These are grazers. Let's see, there it is.
I know how to override a sawtooth, if I can get in close.
nice hunts.
Nice. To a good hunt.
Man, taking time to upgrade the spear and get some better spear skills was super useful. Is that all the machine trophies that I need for the hunting of the lodge? Heck yes, we got all the machine trophies that we need for the hunting of the lodge. Let's go ahead and grab this tall neck real quick.
Can't be too prepared.
Ooh, that's a big bird. Storm bird. That is a massive raptor. Hopefully it doesn't spot us. Ooh, just a shadow going over me is a little bit startling.
Another signal.
Let's get a new. We got two sawtooths here. We can overwrite them now, so maybe we can use one to our advantage and make him our friend. Get out of their way and let them do what they do best.
Must be closing in on the signal.
There are lots of machines here. They are going to make this very difficult. Is there a way to climb any of these spur flints? Yes.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Come on, let me up. Let me up. You can totally make that, but okay.
I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
Is there nothing special up here? Did I climb up here? Nothing. It's fine, we get a whee! I'm stuck. Oh, hi. Ignore me. As I make a fool of myself trying to jump around on these rocks.
Machine's quick.
Don't do what I just did. Instead, do better. Yeah, that should work.
Another signal.
Sorry, I got distracted. There's children playing by the road. Don't play by the road, children. Okay, let's try this again. I wonder if we can come up from a different side.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
You don't need to alert anybody. Alright, how do we get up to this tall neck? Shoot, there's another one up here.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Good. I got a protector at my back while I wait. One for the money, two for the show, three when you're ready. Let's go!
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Another tall neck down. Let's check out that map and remove the flag. Alrighty, we have some corrupted zones, we have plenty of flowers, we have a cauldron in the area, abandoned camp. We've learned that we definitely do want to start working on the hunting trials. If this is the one I remember it to be, this is going to be interesting. We're going to head in this direction, but we might be coming to a stop soon. I will be streaming again tonight. Heck yeah, my long legs are cool. I always appreciate the tall neck giving me a ride. It's a little bit closer to where I need to go. I believe this is where I get off. I'd prefer to just run by y'all, if I can. That'd be cool things. No, we're not gonna do that. That's fine.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking.
Alright, keep moving forward. Meow. Please leave me alone, Stormbird. I do not wish to deal with you when I'm entering Stalker territory. It's not giving me the option, is it? Leave me. I shall leave you. It's better to live to fight another day.
Okay, no more sleeping.
Ooh, that was cutting it close. Grab our free sample box.
Here they come.
And I believe we are going to stop here for the day. We got a decent amount done. We got a main mission done. We helped out Aaron and Ursa. We helped out a few other people. Got a couple side quests done. We're gonna do these hunting trials when we start off tonight, and we'll probably do a couple of cauldrons as well, and push ever forward to the main mission. The reason why I'm trying to get like all the side quests and the hunting trials and stuff done now and getting collectibles now is because there is a point, and I know what that point is where once we do that main mission, we're gonna want to just go right to the next one right away and get more information. And then after that main mission, there's gonna be a situation we're gonna be spending a lot of time doing that, and then it's going to be right back into main missions again, so that we can wrap up the storyline. So I'm getting all these side quests and things done now before things get super interesting. So keep hanging on with me and keep joining in for the live streams that I'll be doing every day until we can complete Horizon Zero Dawn. If you've spent time with me today, or if you watched this, I appreciate you for taking the time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.